looking at lesson 1.6. We're on page 27. Multiply by one-digit numbers. How do you multiply by one-digit numbers? You might have a two-digit number on the top or a three-digit number on the top, but you're going to multiply by one digit. Okay. Unlock the problem. Each day, an airline flies 9 commercial jets from New York to London, England. Each plane holds 293 passengers. If every seat is taken on all flights, how many people fly on this airline from New York to London in one day? How many times does it go? How many flights do they go every day? 9. And how many passengers are on each flight? Use the place values and grouping. We're going to estimate. Okay? So what would 293 round to? 300. Okay? So 300 times what? 9. Okay? So what is 300 times 9? 9 times 0 is? 9 times 0 is? Or we have 2 zeros, and it would be 27, because 3 times 9 is 27. So your answer should be around 2,700. So now we're really going to multiply. We're going to multiply our 9 times the number in our ones place in our 293. So what is 9 times 3? So we get 27 ones. So we're going to write the 7 that's in the ones place down there in the ones place. And we're going to take our 2, which is in the tens place, and write it over the tens place. Okay, now we're on step 3. We've multiplied our 1s, so we're going to multiply our 10s. So 9 times 9 is 81 tens. So we're going to add the regrouped tens. So 9 times 9 is 81. So 81 tens plus 2 tens is 83 tens. And we're going to put our 3 in the tens place and our 8 over to the hundreds place. Now we're going to multiply our 9 times our 2 in the hundreds place. And 9 times 2 is 1800. Add the regrouped hundreds. So 1800s plus this 800 is what? 2600. So write the hundreds. There's nowhere to regroup to the thousands, so we're going to write it down. So one day, 2,637 passengers fly from New York to London. Look back up in step 1. What did you estimate it to be? 2,700. Is 2,637 close to 2,700? Yes. So we can think that our answer is probably correct. Okay. This is at the bottom of page 27. It says, how can you tell if your answer is reasonable? We already talked about this. I can compare my answer to my estimate. And since 2,637, that was our answer, is close to the estimate of 2,700, the answer is reasonable. If you need to pause your video and get this, you may. Okay, so now we've turned over to page 28. The picture of the Eiffel Tower is on yours. It says a commercial airline makes several flights each week from New York to Paris, France. If the airline serves 1,978 meals on its flights each day, how many meals are served for the entire week? How many meals are served for the entire week? To multiply a greater number by a one-digit number, repeat the process of multiplying and regrouping until every place value has been multiplied, which we did. We did our ones, then we multiplied our tens, and then we multiplied our hundreds. So let's estimate this. What is 1,978 going to be close to? 2,000. So if I estimate 2,000 times 7, what is 2 times 7? 14. And how many zeros am I going to add to that? 3. Step 2, multiply the ones. What is 7 times 8? 56 ones. So I put my 6 in the ones place and I regroup my 5 over to the tens. Step 3, multiply the tens. 7 times 7 tens is how many tens? 49 tens. How many regrouped tens do we have to add? They're talking about these right here. So 49 plus 5 is 54. Write the tens, that's the 4, and regroup the 5 to the hundreds place. Now we're going to multiply the hundreds. What is 7 times 9? 763. So I have 63, and I regrouped how many hundreds? 5. So 63 plus 5 is 68. Write the hundreds, regroup the thousands. Multiply the thousands. 7 times 1 is 7. Add the regroup thousands. So 7 thousands, we've got to add our 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. Write the thousands, compare your answer to the estimate. So in 1 week, 13,846 meals are served. Now what was our estimate was, remember we had 2,000 times 7, which is 14,000. Is that close to 13,846? Yes, it is. 9. You've moved on to page 29. It says estimate 6 times 796. So what do you think they're going to round 796 to? 800. And 6 times 8 is 48. And then we have our 2 zeros. Here we go. It says multiply the ones. So 6 times 6 is 36. They put the 6 in the ones and regroup the 3 to the tens. You getting this? Okay, then what are we going to do in step 2? We're going to multiply 6 times our tens. What number is in our tens place? 9. Multiply the tens and add the regrouped tens. So 6 times 9 is 54. Plus 3 is 57. So the 7 goes in the tens place and the 5 is regrouped to the hundreds. Next, multiply the hundreds and add the regrouped hundreds. 6 times 7 is, plus 5 is 47. There you write down your Okay, we're going to do number 3. I want you to estimate that to the nearest hundred, 556, to the nearest hundred. So it's either going to be what? 500 or And which one is it going to be? So up there where it says estimate, I want you to write 600. And what are we going to multiply 600 by? 4, which equals 2,400. Now I want you to go ahead, if you're watching the video, stop the video. This is number 3. It's got a little yellow check mark on your paper. And I want you to do that work and then come back and check your answer. Okay, so we would multiply our ones. 4 times 6 is 24. We would put our 4 in the ones place and regroup our 2 to the tens. 4 times 5 tens is 20 tens, plus 2 is 22 tens. So 1, 2 in the 2 in the tens, and regroup your other 2, and 4 times 500 is basically 2,000, plus another 200 would be 2,200. We're going to do the same thing with number 4. So we're going to estimate. What does 1,925 round to our estimate? 2,000. And we're going to multiply 2,000 times 7. So 2 times 7 is 14 with our other 3 zeros. So go ahead and stop your recording and do number 4. And then come back and check it. Okay, here we go. 7 times 5 was 35. We broke down our 5, regrouped to 3. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 3 is 17, regrouped to 1. 7 times 9 is 63, plus 1 is 64. Regrouped to 6, and 7 times 1 is 7, plus 6 is 13. So you should have gotten 13,475. Okay, now you're going to do number 6 on your own. When you write your estimate, I want to see what you rounded that number to. I want you to see the whole multiplication sentence up for your estimate and then do the work on number 6. Okay, so this is number 6. Your estimate should have been 800 times 6 equals 4,800. And then when you did your work, 6 times 2 is 12. Regroup for 1. 6 times 2 is 12 again, plus 1 is 13. Regroup for 1, and 6 times 8 is 48, plus 1 is 49. Okay, let's see what they give us next. This is number 7. So go ahead and do number 7. Okay, so this is number 7. We're going to estimate 3,102 to be 3,000. Times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. Add our zeros. 5 times 2 is 10. Regroup 1. Now we had a little struggle here. What is 5 times 0? 0. We still have to add our 1. So it's 1. 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 times 3 is 15. Let's see if it has another one. Okay, let's do this one. This is number 5. Okay, I'm going to round 794 to 800 times 3. 3 times 8 is 24. And add my zeros. 3 times 4 is 12. Regroup your 1. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 1 is 28. Regroup 2. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 2 is 23. Okay, this is number 11 under the practice and copy. So when you get to your homework on 7 through 14, I want to see your work. I want to see your work on everything. So you are going to have to rewrite that over to the side. You're going to give me your estimate. What would you round 116 to? 100 times 3. So your estimate is 300. 3 times 6 is 18. Regroup for 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4.